I got a feeling that you got me covered too. I got you covered. I got you covered.
Okay, it's recipe time, and we're going to start out with cottage cheese. Now, we've all seen the viral cottage cheese bread and as well as cottage cheese bagels. I have to say I've tried them both, and my favorite is the cottage cheese bagel. I know there's people out there, the minute they see cottage cheese, they walk away. But I'm telling you, you cannot taste the cottage cheese in these bagels. They are delicious. So we hope you give them a try and let us know what you think. Okay, it's time to take that 1 cup cottage cheese, place it in your food processor, and blend it until smooth. This has shortly become a family favorite of ours, so we were making a triple batch. Yes, we made a triple batch, but we're giving you this recipe as a single batch. Each recipe makes 4 bagels. Now that you have taken the cottage cheese and blended until smooth, you're going to place that cottage cheese in a cup of self-rising flour. We prefer making our own self-rising flour versus getting it from the store. So you're going to take 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoons of salt. If you're buying self-rising flour from the store, take 1 cup of self-rising flour. If you're making your own, take 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 salt and place it in a bowl. Now it's time to take 1 cup of the cottage cheese you place in the blender till smooth and place that in 1 cup of self-rising flour. Now it's time to get your hands a little messy, but isn't that the fun of it? Alright, go ahead and place the mixture on a floured cutting sheet and start to knead it a little bit and bring the dough together. Beforehand, make sure you flour your hands because this dough is very moist. Like we said, this makes 4 bagels per batch. But again, it's become a family favorite, so we made a triple batch, which made 12 bagels. Start cracking that egg because you're going to want to put an egg wash over the bagels. When making a single batch, it's easy to go ahead and divide them as equally as you can into 4 pieces. But when you're making a triple batch, it's a little harder to do. So I placed them on the scale and made them about 3 to 3.5 ounces each. Okay, we're getting to the good part now. And here they come. Don't they look delicious? We have only tried them in our air fryer at 350 degrees for 12 to 14 minutes. Go ahead and preheat your air fryer at 350 degrees for 5 minutes. You can do these in the oven, 375 degrees on a lined cookie sheet with parchment paper. Place the bagels on that and then place them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now these bagels will stay in your refrigerator for about 3 to 4 days. They can also be frozen for up to 4 months. I don't think we're going back to regular bagels. These have more protein in them and the carbohydrates are literally cut in half. So I hope that you'll try this and enjoy it. If you have somebody in your house that doesn't care for cottage cheese too much, maybe make them first and then have them try it. In the comments below, tell us how you liked this recipe and maybe some variations that you have found with this that work. You can also place everything bagel seasoning on them. Go ahead and allow them to cool after you take them out of the air fryer or the oven. Go ahead and slice them in half, place some cottage cheese on them, and enjoy. Have a blessed day, everyone. Stay connected, and we got you covered.
So proud